Happy that he made the effort to come out here. And, a couple of big names. But yes, Do, who I didn't even know was here. I sent him a DM on Instagram. I said, there was all these players, all these American players that were signed up. I sent all of them messages.
Okay.
Are you actually going? And Punk's like, no. Justin's no.
Yeah.
Ricky's no.
Yeah.
I didn't get a response from Do.
Oh, really? Okay.
Sneaky. Sneaky guy.
Hiding it, huh?
Here he is.
Well.
And he's in top 8. Good stuff from him.
No more hiding for him. Only one more match for us before the end of the night. And that is going to be YG Machabo versus Team IXA GunFight.
So Machabo is going to be heavy favorite in this, but GunFight has been showing a lot of sick stuff. Not just today, but he did really well at the LCQ for Red Bull Kumite. So he's been enjoying this Season 5 Alex, and I've been enjoying watching it as well.
I liked his game a lot. The last one we saw, that was against Kawano. The buttons were great, right? The footsies were great from him. I thought that was a huge part of his victory in that. That was really nice to see. If he can do that against Necalli, that'd be great. It's harder to play that sort of game, though, in that matchup.
Yeah, so that kind of sit back and poke away matchup, if you allow Machabo to put the puddle down, you have to respect him walking at you, and it's very difficult to challenge that and not get clipped by the puddle as well. So interesting to see how he deals with it, how he's going to stay in range and not let Machabo use that V-skill if he doesn't use V-skill too. Imagine he will though.
Yeah, we'll see. Last one of the night.
Yeah, this is the 8th and final name to join the top 8. Who we got there so far?
So in winner's side, we have Sako versus Nauman, and we have Mago versus Infiltration. And then loser's side, so far we have Trashbox versus Knuckledew, and then Itazan will play the winner of this match right here. And that is nice variety, right? That's
super variety.
And some of those characters I just wouldn't have expected. I wouldn't have expected Sakura in there. I wouldn't have expected Jury in there. No. Even Birdie, to be honest. I feel like Birdie was nerfed.
Yeah, everyone was talking down Birdie. Yeah. Birdie's done for.
Yeah,
we might see an Alex.
We expect. We might see an Alex.
We could potentially see an Alex. He needs to win 2 games, and then we will.
It's V-skill 1 for Necalli.
Alrighty then.
Coming back to the sunburned Alex. He's been partying out on the beach too much.
I mean, he's not quite that Sakura sundress costume in Street Fighter 4 that had the worst sunburn I've ever seen in a fighting game. That one was terrible.
Yes! Steals the moment to activate.
Whoa! Take that. Woo! Straight over the normal.
Okay, already some funky choices from GunFight. Out of the corner, and now Machabo. And he backs off. He'd rather. Okay.
Oh! Yeah, just walks up. Cancels the medium punch as he can in V-trigger. Anti-air! No!
He wanted it, he wanted it.
EX, man! Didn't have that many frames. Plus, oh no! The parry!
And no, you're just not doing that against Machabo. His crosscuts, I feel, are 100%. It's like they're automatic.
Yes.
He has a button for that on his joystick.
Macroed in.
He actually ducked the fierce. So GunFight's trying to play this more movement-heavy style, and it hasn't worked yet. He's been stuck.
Oh, that's unfortunate. All right, Machabo takes the knockdown.
Stun, and that is game number 1. Well, GunFight changed. Pretty solid right there for Machabo.
GunFight changed the way he was playing in that round. He was a lot more. There was a lot more forward movement from him, and it just played into Machabo sitting back, buffering, putting out normals, controlling the space, and he was taking a lot of damage he didn't need to take, and he wasn't really able to get much of his offense on. He made that. I wanted to get hype for a parry in there as well, but Machabo was very aware and cancelled straight into the EX stomps. So. Too far away. Ooh.
Nice. Jesus to go in. Wow. Light DP. Pretty hard to get that musical activator if you're Alex.
Yeah,
considering the
bad spacing on that roundhouse.
Seismo movement options here from Necalli. Hard for Alex to find. What is it? 50 frames
total. Yeah. Get scooped. What's it gonna be? Just a throw.
Nice.
Yeah, tried to press something afterwards.
And that's so nice that that's plus on block.
Yeah, so you can throw it, right? And you maintain
it, yeah.
You maintain your turn as well.
Right.
You don't have to just... like we said earlier when we saw Machabo playing, a lot of Necallis kind of just sit on their meter. They weren't really using it, and they'd always end up with CA. And it's obviously a threat. It's very strong in CA and V-trigger, but it's nice to be able to use the bar for something else, to have the option. Nice neutral jump.
What awareness.
Again, he ducks the jump in.
Wow, Machabo's on the verge of making top 8 here. GunFight needs a lot of work. Now GunFight almost frozen. Look at the corner carry as well.
Forcing him to V-reverse when it's going to be very difficult, unless he gets a couple of crush counters in here. Him to get a V-trigger.
Yeah, he's going to need to make this mostly on an honest comeback. And Machabo's playing a style that's really tough for Alex to navigate. It's this... Oh, no! And that is it. Machabo's the final one to qualify for top 8 at EVO Japan. Eliminating GunFight in doing so.
Gallant effort from GunFight, but it was not enough. Machabo advances and makes pretty light work of it, to be honest. Looking very comfortable.
Very convincing.
So he faces Itazan. He loses, I believe.
He does. He does. Yeah. It'll be Itazan versus Machabo. Again, to run it down for you, in winner's side, it'll be FAV versus DNG Nauman.
Okay, so that's probably going to be a Manat versus a Sakura. It might be a Kage.
It might be a Kage, yeah. Mago versus Infiltration, so probably Cammy.
Cammy, and interesting to see Infiltration brings out for that.
Jury, Ed, I don't know, a couple other characters probably. Knuckle-Doo and Trashbox, so Birdie or Ed, probably Birdie, versus Doos. You know, you got to think Cammy, Mika, G, I think is probably more the default, I would say. And then Itazan
Mika's
with either Zangief or Abigail versus Machabo's Necalli for sure. So we have a fair handful of characters, and I don't think I mentioned anybody on repeat. Right? I mean, that's a nice looking top 8.
Very
really
top
is.
8. And some varied names as well. Names that we don't normally see too often. We're going to be looking forward to watching that. You'll be able to catch that on the main stage tomorrow. What time is it? Do we have the time? 4:30 local time on the main EVO channel tomorrow. Sejam and James will be guiding you through to that. It's been an absolute pleasure watching some of these games and learning with you as we catch some of this new Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition action here from EVO Japan. Thank you very much, David. Always a pleasure working with you.
Always fun, man. Yeah, have a good night, everybody, or morning, or wherever.
Whatever you fancy, have a good one. Take care.